Good evening. Good evening. I am Deacon Jack Beddoe, professionally known as Jack Dallas. And tonight, well, we'll do some copper kettle. We're going to start with some songs. Breaking a federal law, breaking a federal law. I would not exchange anything on the range for breaking a federal law. A moonshiner's life is a wonderful life. It's chock full of pleasure and fun. From the moment, man, that you open your eyes to the moment the day's work is done. It's full of adventure, excitement, romance, pleasure with never a flaw. And each passing minute gives just one more chance of breaking a federal law. Oh, breaking a federal law, breaking a federal law. I would not exchange anything on the range for breaking a federal law. All right. Get you a copper, get you a copper kettle, get you a copper coil, filled with 9-day corn mash, and never more you'll toil. You'll just lay there by the juniper while the moon is bright. Watch those jugs of filling in the pale moonlight. My pappy, he made whiskey, and my grandpappy did too. We ain't paid no whiskey tax since 1792. We just lay there by the juniper while the moon is bright. Watch the jugs of filling in the pale moonlight. Liza Doolittle. This sad world is full of crying, full of weakness, sickness, sore. We must love your neighbor truly. Love will come to you the more. We're all children of one Father. each other. Love and pity in all we do. Love and pity, they will keep you, hold and cover us in the storm. When the tempest comes and strikes us, love and pity keep us safe from harm. Love and pity keep us safe from harm. Oh yeah, who's up next? Who's up next? Ooh, who we got here? Let's see. Ooh, Adam and Liza, son and mom. Adam's come home. He's about 35, after 20 years, and he fought the Great War and did a lot of other things. A sheen, a show, hush in the low, softly to and fro. Oh, who is this who softly lies at my heart's door with drowsy eyes and shadows o'er the western skies? Silently and soon, a sheen, a show, hush in the low, softly to and fro. A sheen, a show, hush in the low, softly to and fro. It is my treasure, noon and night. It is God's gift, my delight. Oh, joy to press these cheeks so right, and to my dear one croon. Oh, a sheen, a show, hush in the low, softly to and fro. A sheen, a show, hush in the low, softly to and fro. All right. Whoa, motherhood. Adam, go lightly. A man can have only one mother, and no other. Get two or three each mother, one is enough for me. When I was but a little babe, I took my mother's breast until my little gut was full, and then I took a rest. And when I woke, I cried for more. I was her only son, but 'cause one breast was tuckered out, I took the other one. A man can have only one mother, one mother and no other. With 2 or 3 he'd smother. One is enough for me. When I was but a little baby, took me by the hand and whipped me with the Peachtree switch to make me understand. I mustn't do this and I can't do that. Don't and stop and wait, for life is hard and there ain't no fun on a path that is narrow and straight. A man can have only one mother and no other. With 2 or 3 he'd smother. One is enough for me. Henry, clean, fresh air. Oh, it's such a delight to get out and fight in the calm and cool of the morning. When the sun is up, coffee's in your cup, and the sweet perfume of the morning. You can just relax, there ain't no tax on the beautiful dew in the morning. You can shoot 'em dead with an ounce of lead in the clean, fresh air. The clean, fresh air of the morning. Oh, the birds and bees are in the trees, the grass is awake in the morning, and the breezes blow as you face your foe in the sweet perfume of the morning. Oh, it's oh so nice, like paradise, to shoot to kill in the morning. You can shoot 'em dead. You can shoot 'em dead with an ounce of lead in the clean, fresh air. The clean, fresh air of the morning. John, age 15, madly in love with Nancy. Why do I love my love? You ask me why I love my love. Why do I love my love? Well, I will tell you why. I do not love her eyes of blue. Yes, she has 2 eyes of blue. I do not love her eyes of blue. I love the sparkle in them. I love the sparkle in them. Why do I kiss my love? You wonder why I kiss my love. Why do I kiss my love? Well, I will tell you why. I do not kiss her cheeks so red. Yes, she has 2 cheeks of red. I do not kiss her cheeks of red. I kiss the blushes on them. I kiss the blushes on them. Why do I love my love? You seem to doubt I love my love. Why do I love my love? I will tell you why. I do not love her bosoms fair. Yes, she has two bosoms fair. I do not love her bosoms fair. I love the heart behind them. I love the heart behind them. Brother Bims, when trouble's working on your mind, just sit right down on your behind and calm yourself. When everything is all confused, just ask, can you be excused? And calm yourself. But if you let your tempers go, you surely ruin things you know. So calm yourself, oh calm yourself. When everything's all mixed up, just make yourself a bite and sup and calm yourself and sit back in that easy chair. Pretend you haven't got a care and calm yourself. For if you leap before you look, you'll soon be hanging on a hook. So calm yourself. The Undertaker then will come in with hearse so black and slow and glum, embalmed yourself. So calm yourself. Beth, age 35, almost a spinster. Heavy heart that has no friend but sorrow, with no companion but loneliness, will never break if there is hope for morrow, if one more ray to make the darkness last. The heavy heart that looks no more to heaven and cries no more to love and come and bless, has missed its glory, failed its struggle, has missed its glory and lost its way. But if the heart still hopes the faintest light of dawn may yet become the radiant day. If the heart still hopes the faintest light of dawn may yet become the radiant day. Nancy and John, 15-year-olds, a fight. Oh yeah, we're about to go at it. Well, men are dumb, their brains are numb, they're stupid and crazy and stubborn and lazy, but of all such guys, you are the prize. You really are the prize. So why should I wed? No sense in your head, no heart in your breast, no soul in your chest. So why should I wed a fella like you? A stupid, unreasonable, obstinate fella like you. A stupid, unreasonable, obstinate fella like you. Johnny, go lightly. Some girls are fools. They're balky as mules. They're cross and contrary and wanting to marry. But of all I've seen, you are the queen. You surely are the queen. So why should I wed? So empty your head, so vacant your brain. You give me a pain. So why should I wed a girl like you? A selfish and ignorant kid of a girl like you. A selfish and ignorant kid of a girl like you. Some people are crap, they have no tact, no consideration, just hate and damnation. But you come first, you are the worst. You truly are the worst. So why should I wed or sleep in your bed? So wicked your mind, so cold and unkind. So why should I wed a person like you? Oh, monster, a sickening, loathsome person like you. Oh, monster, a sickening, loathsome person like you. 300 years ago, mankind was very low. It looked as though the world had gone to pot. It crime in every hand, starvation in their land. The gentry folk were rich, the poor were not. Then came a man of skill. He learned how to distill and make that whiskey that we love so well. Since then progress is fast, each year better than the last. And now to you, corn whiskey I will tell. When Isaac Newton sat beneath the apple tree, and when the apple fell upon his head, kerplunk, how could he have discovered the laws of gravity, unless upon corn whiskey he had drunk? Corn whiskey, it made our nation grand. Corn whiskey, it civilized our land. Corn whiskey, but science to ours can. Corn whiskey will bring peace on earth, goodwill to men. Corn whiskey will bring peace on earth, goodwill to men. Corn whiskey, it will achieve its plan to unify the world, the brotherhood of man. To unify the world, the brotherhood of man. Corn whiskey. Cold in death, cold in death, some folks got to be. If there ain't enough to go around, it must be you or me. For life is tough since the Garden of Eden. Wherever you go, there's fighting and bleeding, and some will be. There will be plenty of feeding, cold in Father of all living, great Judge on high, kind, merciful, forgiving, oh, hear my cry, kind, merciful, forgiving, the King of judges he. From century to century, from judgment to creation, from Alpha to Omega and to eternity. Dear Lord, although I know I'm full of shame and disgrace, really think you ought to take an exception in my case. I try to love my neighbor as dearly as I can, but they're such awful scoundrels, so treacherous and faithless. I figure that to shoot them is part of your great plan. So while I am awaiting your final decree, I ask, dear Lord, do not forget, I am from Tennessee. In virtue and in goodness, our great state stands alone. And in your heavenly kingdom comes the day of judgment. Folks from Tennessee will stand nearest to your throne. Nancy singing about John. They are 15. Foreign faster, come down to thunder go rolling in the blue. I care I love her too. He's but a youngster, small his skill. Soon I will take him, good or ill. He's but a youngster, small his skill, but I shall take him, good or ill. Soon together we shall lie. I will love him till I die. I will love him till I die. Henry and Dallin and Company, captured by the feds. We once were slaves of freedom, servants of liberty. Now we go to prison, victims of treachery. As newborn babies, harmless as lambs in the spring, spotless and clean, our conscience pure as the angel's wing. We are the mountain martyrs, dying for freedom's sake. Tortured, shot and burned at the stake. Live or dead, we warn them, whether we spare or slay. We will take our vengeance, though hell should bar the way. Beth, outside her house in Coombe Valley. I live in Coombe Valley, where the Wye rivers flow. My cot is a small one, where heather blooms grow. I stand at the door still, the river flows by, as quiet as a dormouse, the flower bank wide. grand old lady, Della Doolittle, the matriarch, Dylan's mom, Nancy's grandmama, Bethel's grandmama, and grandmama of Clustis and Festus. If you come from a noble family, you must keep a stiff upper lip. If you come from an ancient pedigree, you must never give up the ship. You must keep calm in adversity and quiet in grief and woe. You must live and die with solemnity and never let your feeling show. If you come from a great aristocracy, you must show that you know it well. You must act with perfect dignity so that all the riffraff can tell. You must be stern in calamity, expressing the trash and the low. You must keep your bed in catastrophe and never let your feeling, never let your emotions, never let your feelings show. If you come from an ancestry of quality, you must act with faith and with pride. You must plead with form and gentility, even though you are dying inside. Even though you are dying inside, you must prove breeding of purity. Like elders of ages ago, you must always act with rigidity and never let your emotions, never let your passions, never let your feelings show. All men are rats, they're cruel as can be. They say they love you, caress you, and take you on their knee. But when they got you feeling good, as nice as apple pie, they torture and deceive you. They hurt and shock and grieve you. They run away and criticize you till you want to die. All men are pigs. Oink, oink, oink. They're selfish as can be. They'll tell you how they love you, that you're their honeybee. But when you've got you all relaxed and willing to comply, they'll taunt and tantalize you. They'll taunt and criticize you and sit and criticize you until you want to die. All men are fools. They're stupid as can be. They say they love you madly for all eternity. But when you think you've got someone to love you till you die, their minds begin to wander. They're way off there, out yonder. Then they get less fonder, and then they say goodbye. A bootlegger's life is a wonderful life. It's chock full of pleasure and fun. From the moment minute you open your eyes to the moment the day's work is done. It's full of adventure, excitement, romance, pleasure with never a pause. And each passing minute gives just one more chance, breaking a federal law. Breaking a federal law, breaking a federal law. I would not exchange anything on the range for breaking a federal law. A bootlegger's life is a beautiful life, full of faith, hope, and charity. For it's noble and grand as you go through the land, spreading moonshine, love, and mercy. You take care of sad, miserable souls, so frightened of life in the raw. And you give them a drink until they sing and they dance while breaking a government law. Breaking a federal law, breaking a federal law. I would not exchange anything on the range for breaking the federal law. You gotta sing to play if you want to hear the dialogue. I'm just getting to the music. And where are we? Mim Salome, yeah, brother, okay. Why do I love my love? Enough, enough. Oh, we're doing reprieves now. It's time for Copper Kettle. By the way, Frank Beddoe and Tom Beddoe wrote this. I'm Jack Dallas. I musically edited, and the gag writer was David Beddoe. All rights reserved, ASCAP. Dramatist Guild. The finale. The title song. Get you a copper kettle. Get you a copper coin, covered with 9-day corn mash. Nevermore you boy. Lay there by the juniper while the moon is bright. Watch as jugs are filling in the pale moonlight. In the pale moonlight. Build your fire with hickory ash and oak. Don't use no green or rotten wood, they'll catch you by the smoke. You just lay there by the juniper while the moon is bright. Watch as jugs are filling in the